again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at a game by the name of Driving Life. The game literally just gets us right into it. There's no splash screen or anything, and this looks amazing. I want you to think My Summer Car, plus a little bit of SnowRunner and a little bit of American Truck or Euro Truck Simulator, and this game has some realistic driving, like really crazy realistic, and you need to learn how to drive a manual transmission. Now, myself, IRL, I know how to do it. I drive one every day. It's actually kind of awesome. And the muscle memory in that is a little different than learning how to do it on a mouse and keyboard, or like, for example, I'm going to try to drive with a Xbox controller. But this game, essentially coming out on April 11th, 2025 in a free demo for everyone, seems to be an amazing game that has a really cool map of driving cargo and people all across the map, and doing so with a cool soundtrack and an 80s or more of a 90s vibe, I think, with the VHS stuff going on down in the lower left corner. This is a life sim, man. These are the games that I love on this channel. And if you love them too, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and glory to Raptoria down below. Let's get started and chat with our cousin here, our relative, cousin Clara.
You're finally here.
I am.
This is my dad's old car that he wanted you to have.
Thank
Do
you.
you want me to help you find a place to stay on the island?
Yes, please. Also, she's going to be kind of quiet, and so will some of the voice acting, but it's because the voices are tied to the engine sound, and I don't want everyone to die. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Here's the keys.
Awesome.
You should drive. Let's get in.
Let's get in. Let's do it, girl. Wow, what kind of a car is this? If you know, you know.
Find you a room
An illegal
or
car.
a place. Drive out of the harbor, then hang a right at the next 3 intersections.
Wow.
Then turn left at the next 2 intersections. Let's go.
Girl, you're gonna have to tell me that again. All right, so one thing I've learned about this game is that the you can ride the clutch all day. There's no problem with that. Like, you can, I'm switching to my Xbox controller now. You could essentially hold the clutch all day just to switch gears is all it's for. So it doesn't even matter if you have it pushed in. So let's start the car. Nice. And then let's switch to first gear. And then as we let off, you know how a clutch works, right? We gotta like give her a little gas, otherwise we're dead to death. Oh, the clutch is pushed in and we're still moving a little bit. Nice. I've already stalled it. Awesome. Ooh, the lights are on though. Okay, let's give this another shot. Engine up, gear 1. Oh, the parking brake is on. Derp. Wait. How do I release that with the controller? There it goes. We just hit B. Okay, so that is important step 2. But regardless, I got the gear shifting down, and that's gonna be the biggest problem. Hell yeah! All right. This is cool, man. This reminds me of like a farming sim, or almost like an early version of ATS and Euro Truck. Like, it looks really good. So hopefully the well put togetherness of the game and its appearance also reflects the hopefully quality of the missions and maybe the overall story or something. Or maybe there's like an endless mode to just kind of do that however you want. Okay, we're in the second gear. Oh boy. All right. I hope we're going the right way. She's gonna have to tell us. We're gonna drive to the motel. I'm assuming the streets are probably
Turn
30.
right here.
Turn right here? Okay. Ooh, there's actually street signs too. Oh man. Yeah, so I absolutely love My Summer Car, but one thing I wish we could do more in that game is ironically drive more. Like, I wish there were more missions to drive things around. And of course, there's plenty to do in that game. I mean, there really is, but I want more. Like, it's that good of a game. Can we go up to third gear? Oh, there's 3. Okay, got it. They want you to like hold R1 and then go into the D-pad. Look at this. This is amazing, dude. These vehicles and the look of the map.
Right again here.
Oh, damn, Clara, this is nice. This is a nice place. Damn, driving is smooth once you get the hang of it. All right, good. So I'm assuming we get to drive those vans around. I've seen the trailer where we get to pick up people and drop them off, and this just seems like a very
Another
chill
right.
driving simulator overall. And it's nice that it's not like you know, a truck game. It's kind of just a car and a van and a few other smaller vehicles, so certainly very chill and relatable. This is very relaxing. I don't know what the speed limit is here. Are there
Left
cops?
here.
Oh god. Left, she said? Damn, girl, you can make me blow this clutch out. Now, look in the lower left corner as well. This is a survival. Was that a stop sign? I think we just blew that. Don't tell nobody. Anyway, I think this is a survival game, right? We've got hunger, thirst, fatigue, boredom. We also have cash of 500 bucks, and then also a reputation and a driver's license. So we might be able to, in the future, drive more
And another left here.
vehicles. many more vehicles. All right, I'm going to try to like drive as responsibly as I can. Damn it, I should just blow on the stop sign for everybody's safety. There we go. You had to gun it. There we go. Oh, we have to do granny shifting? We can't just... All right. Can't skip any gears. Anyway, practice will make perfect on this. This also reminds me of Motor Town a bit. Another great open world game with driving, although no real survival for that one. Why are there all these stop signs? Why, like, no yield or whatever? I'm gonna be stalling this car a million times. It's so weird to, like, actually drive it. Girl, you sure you don't want to drive? You're making me look bad. Alright, I guess we'll turn our lights on just because. Oh, there's a gas station here. Is this it? We're in Samuelton.
We're almost there.
Oh my
that
god.
big motel sign on the right?
Yeah.
Turn into that parking lot.
Why does she sound like that? Everything has to be upward inflection. Yeah, you see that sign? Yeah, there's a hotel there. Ooh, and there's a van there. We get to drive that. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna park here. Rattle, rattle, thunder clatter, boom, boom, boom. Now how do I go neutral?
Gotta
Bro.
go now. If you need a job, talk to people around town. I'm sure the Chinese restaurant needs a delivery driver because Mrs. Chan's
No
son
way.
just left for college. Have fun. Bye.
Just left for college. Give your card to Miss Chan. I don't know how to go into neutral, so I'm just going to kill it. Whatever. Give your card to Miss Chan. Where is she? And where are we? Chinese restaurant. She works there. Is there a way to create... Oh, no. You have to do IRL, like, navigation. No, it really is the 90s. Okay. So we're here at Samuelton. We need to go down to Apiary Road and then take a right and then a left. So we're at the hotel, motel, whatever. I guess we could just find the names of the streets. So there's Center Court. Oh, that's the gas station we passed on the way in, I think. So we just flip around and then take a right and then a left. Oh, boy. Okay. So let's do that. So back to driving. Oh, wait, I got to go reverse. How do we do that? You can also drive with the D-pad. I know how to do that, so we'll do that a little bit. There we go. Not the D-pad, but the numpad is how you drive on keyboard. That's crazy, man. Those of you guys who know how to drive a manual, you're going to struggle with this. Guaranteed. It's a little tricky. Yep. You know, actually, now that I think of it, this game would be perfect for a wheel and a shifter. I got that IRL for American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. I also don't see any other traffic out, like, at all. I haven't seen another car. Oh, come on. There's a tow truck there. Look at that. Okay, these could be potential future jobs for us to take as well. There we go. So maybe we could drive a tow truck. Maybe we can pick up people for the hotel from like the airport or something. I don't know who's going to want to come out to this island, but certainly feels like the American Midwest to me. My natural habitat. Okay, so this should be Apiary Road. Funny how the engine's revving. I got the clutch pushed in. Okay, that is Apiary Road. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have too much fun in this game, man. This is going to be, like, I hope this pops off like Schedule 1. It won't, because, you know, you're not really manufacturing anything, but this is my Schedule 1, baby. Look at the houses, too. They're very well done. They don't look weirdly clunky. I don't know. A lot of times games just feel like they plopped a house down somewhere, but these feel believable. The map is very well done. Another Playway game, by the way, too. The masters of, like, simulators and especially more often now life sims. All right, Chinese restaurant should be left. Oh, come on. How did I stall that? We're going downhill, my man. I have angered the car. There we go. All right, so here's the Chinese restaurant. I don't know where you want me to park, ma'am. Little China. Oh, there's going to be some big trouble here. Oh, this is going to be just outstanding. This would also be great with, like, the Tobii eye tracker and stuff. Or Track IR. How do I engage the parking brake? Oh, you have to hold B for a very long time. All right, back to mouse and keyboard. Let's get out. Let's see. To stop driving the vehicle, hold E. I didn't even put a seatbelt on. It would have been cool if they did that little thing from my summer car as well. Seatbelts are important. Closed door, closed door. Oh, you have to hold W for a while. Oh, the lights are on. This is probably the type of game where you need to kill the lights too. Otherwise your battery will die. I see, I can't do that though. Didn't I take the keys with me? Whatever. We'll be here for a second, but yeah, take your keys. Okay, somehow I'm in the passenger side. Okay, now I'm back to the driver. What's going on with this game? There we go. All right, let's just go. We'll have time to perfect our gameplay later. And look at this car. Oh yeah, this has got to be like the, maybe the 80s. Actually, wait. That seems like a 90s car to me right there. Oh, and I hope we can drive that. Okay, let's pick up some Chinese food. Hello, ni hao. Hi. I'm here.
Table for one.
Here's my card if you need a driver.
Oh, awesome. We need help with the deliveries.
We need help with deliveries, okay?
Call you soon.
You call me? All right, cool. I don't know if I have a phone. Get a room at the motel and go to bed after sunset. Okay. Man, remember this, folks? Remember not being able to, like, text everybody and get on an app and have to make 19 accounts to do something? You would just, like, go to the person or maybe call them and maybe they'd be home. That was the best you could do. Okay, let's start the car again. Oh, so I need to, like, put the keys in to turn off the lights. You have to be in car mode. Gotcha. Okay, let's back out of here. And, parking brake's got to be off. The car stalls, but gave me enough. Okay, back the way we came. Now, I also read that there's going to be invisible walls and things that are not complete in this version. I'm not sure when this full game is coming out, so things like, you know, no other cars and whatnot are probably going to be remedied in the future. I'm not going to stop. This is America, damn it. You know what stop stands for? Slightly tap on pedal. That's all you got to do. I think I'm going to get better at this, though. Mastering this feels like the fun thing to do. Also, what time is it? I don't even see a clock in here. Now, I hope this is the type of game where we can customize the car, too. Wouldn't it be awesome to be able to drop a new engine in this thing? Underglow. No, more like the stuff that you do in my summer car, you know? The rally kit. Ooh, rally racing would be great in this game. Be the perfect game for it. All right, back to the motel. Also, I've noticed our fuel meter seems to be, it's black, I think, which looks almost transparent, so it's really awkward to see that. Maybe just make it red or yellow. Okay, so here's the motel. Wow, getting better, folks. Well, okay, you know what? I'll edit that part out. Don't worry. All right, getting better, folks. We're great. Okay, so we got to exit car mode. So lights are off. We got to hold E, and then get out that way. Okay, so I need to buy a room here. Reserved parking. Okay. Welcome 1 week, $50. Whoa, you could stay here for a whole week? Hello?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to, oh, what's there to do in Samuelton? Here's my card if you ever need a driver. I'd like to pay for a room. Actually, wait, let me tell her about this first.
I will definitely call you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to rent a room, ma'am.
Glad you decided to stay with us.
You paid rent. All right, $50. So we're good for a week. Oh, we have a, wow, washer and dryers here. That's kind of weird. We got a stove, water. Okay, we could drink. All right, let's do that. You don't mind if I take a little drink, right, ma'am? Cooked meal, eat for $8. Okay, so we can get food here for just $8. Love the coffee machine, too. That probably ruins fatigue a little bit. You are not thirsty. Okay. So we have to be thirsty and need to have a little loss of energy then. It's a nice place. It's not bad. Okay, so where's our room? Get a room at the motel and go to bed after sunset. I don't even know which room is mine, but I guess we'll walk around. Maybe there'll be a hidden item. Maybe some money somewhere. Still impressed with how this definitely looks good. Wonder if we could GTA a car. Can't go in there. Oh. Oh, what? The hell kind of a hotel you trying to run, lady? Hotel, motel, holiday, and she's got a room there with nothing in it. Maybe we can furnish it. Maybe that's going to be our house in a way. Oh, here's our room. I don't even know if she told us what. Oh, we can also unlock the door. Okay. Not even a number. Okay, we got the light switch here. Nice. Lock the door. I don't want to get robbed. Can I close the blinds? I don't want nobody looking at me. We can pick up the phone. Ooh, there's a TV. Wait. Let's watch some TV. Oh, yes. Communism. Let's learn, y'all.
This is the Kremlin, citadel of Russian communism. Looking at Russia, we might see it as a country to be studied, as we study other nations of the world. Yet we know that Russia today is regarded as a grave threat to our nation, to our freedom, to the peace of the world. Why so? What makes it a threat? Looking closer, we see a clue. Public display of giant portraits of communist leaders.
My God.
These leaders, by their actions, have caused the world to stand guard.
It was Hitler.
Here, in Russia, you see the reason why so many nations are building up their defenses. Here, in Russia, you see the reason why we are spending billions of dollars in defense production. Why your family is paying the highest taxes in our history. The leaders of Russia tell us their only concern is the defense of their own nation. Is this so? Or are they ambitious for world conquest? Question. A question of communism. Ever hear of Karl Marx?
Yes.
In his mind, communism was born more than 100 years ago. He looked at the world and saw men as divided into two classes, workers and capitalists. In the Communist Manifesto, he called upon the workers, the proletarians, to rise up and overthrow their capitalistic masters.
Okay, enough on modern news. Let's go ahead and take a bedtime, beddy, sleep time. Job failed. You are not on a job. Wait, what? Wait, now I'm above the, wait, how did I fail a job that I'm not on? I don't know. I was just supposed to go to sleep. All right, is this a time lapse or did I die? All right, it's a time lapse. Cool. I don't know how I failed a job. Was I supposed to call somebody? Hello? Maybe they're supposed to call me? All right, maybe I can talk to this lady.
Can I help you?
What is there to do
In
here?
town, there are the bar upstairs, the gas station, the post office, and the truck and tractor dealership.
Ooh, we could do trucking in this game? Oh, I have a big thirst.
Can I help you?
What's your name?
My name is Alice.
Okay, Alice. I'm gonna have a little bit of water. And I guess I'll eat later. Okay, I don't know what job we failed because I told the people that they, can call me and they didn't call me. So, oh my God. We left the door open. This is probably a fine town. She said there was a bar upstairs? Okay, how do we get up there? Maybe I can ask somebody for a job up there? Seems like the type of game where we gotta go looking for work. Oh, the bar's not open yet? Wait, is it open at all? There's nobody in there. The hell? Okay, the bar is closed. Nobody there. Cortez. Can I take your van? No. Let me think. So we could go to the gas station maybe and chat. You know, honestly, rather than driving there, I should just run. Wait, can we even run? We just walk. Imagine being that lazy. But this is how America is oftentimes, where it's like, oh, I'd like to walk from this building to this building. Nope. You're going to have to walk on a very busy county road or something. All right, if we got to drive this tow truck and go tow people, that would be outstanding. See if I can chat with this guy. No, but there are food and drink here. Okay, that's good. And gas, which don't know how we're going to fuel up. Is this just the honor system? Like, it seems like we could just pull up here, steal, and then that's it. Okay. All right, what else did she mention? Any jobs on the map? A lot of cool locations, though. Looks like a lot of little towns. There's also a port there. I think that may be where we came in at the beginning. Okay. Well, there's a hell of a lot to like here, but I'm very confused by the system. But this could also be chalked up to, you know, demo, whatever. Like, if I restart, it'll probably be fine. I don't know. Let's go drive around, though, and see. Oh, there's probably an invisible wall at some point. So, clutch in. Reverse. And let's kill that parking brake. And go. You have to give it so much torque to, like, reverse. I can, like, reverse in 10 miles an hour, or the engine will stall. There we go. All right, let's go back to the Chinese restaurant. See if she'll give me a job. Also, wonder if this game will have rain. Maybe seasonal transitions. I don't think it'll have that, but I think maybe a day-night cycle and maybe weather simulation of rain will be cool. Must be a way to turn on the windshield wipers and stuff. Nailed it. It's kind of hard to do, like, you know, you're supposed to use 2 of your feet, you know, for the gas and for the clutch, and then you're supposed to use a hand for shifting, but this game's asking you to do all that with basically 2 or 3 fingers, you know? I want to play this with the steering wheel. I mean, I could just vibe out just driving around, not even caring. It's like the 90s and the early 2000s all over again, man. Okay, let's see if she's got work for us. So apparently we failed a job working for that lady at the Chinese restaurant, but she said she'd call us and then we went to bed. And nobody called me. You know, the problem about delivering Chinese food is I'm more than likely going to end up either A, being the only customer myself, or B, eating all the profits. Yeah, it seems to just be easier to let the engine die, huh? Okay, so we're out of here. Oh, people are already at the Chinese restaurant at like 10 in the morning? Hello? Oh, you're not gonna call me?
I'm Dorothy.
Hi, Dorothy.
Table for 1. Okay, see you.
Wow, that's a big-ass table, man. Whoa, what the hell? Wait, who sits like this? Three chairs in a row? Also, it sounds very loud in here, but there's kind of just a few quiet families. I mean, this sounds like a food court. Dorothy, you got anything for me to pick up? Nothing? Okay. Well, I want to go drive around, but we might hit an invisible wall. Is there anything to do with the jobs? Let's see if we can load a game beforehand. That was just moments ago. So, should have saved before sleep. Okay. Getting more used to driving around, though. Let's check the map. So there's a blue marker still on the map. But I believe that's the hotel. I don't know why it's doing that. I think it wants me to go back to the hotel and talk to that lady at the hotel. Oh, so the secret of backing up is you have the clutch pushed in the whole time, like 100%. Okay. Secrets revealed. All right, and away we go. So I have also noticed we got boredom, so maybe there's, I don't know what would cure that. Going fast, maybe? Now, I could also imagine the extent of this demo may just be delivering Chinese food to a few addresses. Additionally, this is the type of game where I wouldn't want to play this too much because, like, I just want to play the full game, and then hitting a roadblock and then having to start over would kind of be annoying. But if we can use our money to do stuff like upgrade the car or buy a different car, that'd be cool. I just can't believe our cousin like gave us this car. But it could be different in the full game. Maybe we'll have to earn one eventually, a better one. But I see all these potential jobs and I just want to take them. Bus stop there too. What the hell? We're good. We're the only one here. We're the only one who drives in this town. Okay, hold E, open the door. And close the door. Cool. I also didn't see anything for opening the hood at the moment, or the trunk. There was a noise. It must be locked. Maybe there's a way to unlock that from inside the car. That would be cool. Transporting cargo that way.
Can I help you? You can pay at the end of the week. Can I help you?
Oh wait, there was another car.
Okay, bye.
Oh my god, there was another car. Wow, there it was, the only other car we've ever seen. It's like that in My Summer Car too, though, isn't it? Like you rarely see a car, and then when you do, it's like on the main roads. Let's go ahead and take a coffee. $2 coffee. That should be like 50, 75 cents, somewhere between there.
Can I help you?
Let's see. I can't do anything
In town,
else.
there are the bar upstairs.
We went to the bar. Gas station's closed. Post office.
Truck and tractor dealership.
Truck and tractor dealership. All right, where's the post office? That's in Samuelton, though. I think we'll just have to kind of drive around and find the post office. There's no way to really tell. I'd probably be easier just to walk around. Oh, here's a notice board. Any quests? Anybody need, I liked Anthony Howard. I have no idea who that is. Look at these nice houses. Damn. Like something you'd make in The Sims. Okay, so we're here in the suburban area. I wish we could zoom in a bit more on the map. There's that must be the truck and tractor store there. Gas station's there. So let's go this way. We can't run, which leads me to believe they want you to drive everywhere, but... A school bus? Oh, we can drive the kids around too? Oh, here we are. Here's the post office. Okay, can't go in there either. Where the hell am I supposed to get a job? I want to work, damn it. I want to work. Trucks, tractors, and forklifts. Oh, they're an Automotive VAV Club sponsor. Look at that. Kentucky Premium. Nobody? There's nothing in there anyway. I can clip through the door and see. What the hell? All right, I think this is a very scripted demo and something went wrong. I don't know what I did incorrectly by going back to the hotel and sleeping, as they said, but I'm a bad gamer. But I do like the potential, though, of being able to drive Big O Peterbilts, Kenworths, some school bus around. Wait a minute, it's driving school. Oh, this must be where we upgrade our license. That's cool. So absolutely, this must be a truck and bus training school, but I don't see like a little course or anything for that. Maybe back here. No, but there is a van here though. Sweet. Dude, I want to drive one of these vans around. Look at this. It looks like a damn spaceship. Look at this. Damn. Luxury. Look at that. I love it. Okay, well, I'm a bad gamer, but I am very confident in this game being very fun, and with how wonderful things are put together, and with the potential of it being just a chill driving simulator, that seems to very much be like ATS and Euro Truck with how the roads and things look like this. It looks like an earlier version of that, but of course on a smaller scale. We're in a small car. We're not doing long hauls across the country. We're, going from town to town on a small island, which seems to represent like a state or something like that. So a lot of promise here and a lot of different jobs to work. We probably could pick up people from these bus stops and drive them around. So think of Motortown meets, My Summer Car and a little bit of ATS and Euro Truck sprinkled in with how things look. I'm not disappointed. I'm just, I'm hungry for more, and maybe we'll do more in the future. Let me know what you think of the game down below in the comments section. This is cool, and I hope to see you all next time for more on Driving Life. As it says here, the demo is a hardcore driving survival game set in rural America. Earn money by driving manual cars, vans, and trucks, transport tourists, pay rent, buy fuel, and survive on a tight budget. Every dollar counts. Spend it wisely or go broke. Well, speaking of broke, I think the game actually broke. All right, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. This is cool, though. I like it.